Picture this. A photo spreads online showing the Hollywood sign engulfed in flames. It's dramatic, it's wild, and it's shared everywhere like wildfire. But here's the twist. It was fake, proven later to be edited. Hi, I'm Charity LeBlanc, and in this video, we'll learn how to spot fake info like a pro. Whether you're a teacher or a student, these skills matter. We'll cover 3 steps: checking the source, examining the evidence, and spotting emotional tricks. Let's get started. The first step is asking, where's this info coming from? Think of it like asking who's spreading a rumor at school. When looking at online sources, check the website or person sharing it. Take this real claim. KFFHealthNews.org reports that Medicaid covers millions but might face cuts backed by data and experts. That's a solid sign. However, GreenMedInfo.com makes a claim that hospitals were paid extra to use COVID-19 treatments like drugs and breathing machines, causing them to focus on money instead of saving lives, which led to more deaths. The problem is the article cites no peer-reviewed studies and leans heavily on opinion. So don't be afraid to be skeptical. Trusted sites often end in .org, .edu, or .gov. Shaky ones might lack proof or push products. Ask, who's behind this and can I trust them? The second step is digging into the evidence. Real info has facts, like a science project with data. Fake info, it's often vague or missing proof. Take a real story. An Ottawa family thought they scored Taylor Swift Eras tour tickets from a social media seller. They paid over $22,000, but the tickets? Fake. No proof, just a promise. A legit sale might show a Ticketmaster confirmation or venue details. Look for specifics, barcodes, seat numbers, official links. If it's too sketchy, like a random post with no backup, search online to see if trusted sources confirm it. Evidence is your truth detector. So how does this work in real life? Let's hear from Ms. Lunt, an English teacher who teaches her students to validate online sources.
For the students, it's teaching them what is credible and what isn't, and how to evaluate that. And one of the problems that we have is when the kids want to use things like Esk.com or Quora.com, Reddit, they want to get on a Reddit thread and explain to them how that is not credible, how it's not reliable, and why. Because it's very opinionated, it's not based in fact. And then the other issue we have is social media. They bring it in various ways, particularly when they use AI. They don't realize that AI pulls from this pool on the Internet of Things, and it pulls from everywhere.
Now let's hear from one of Ms. Lunt's very own students, Genevieve DeBarbaris.
I generally would skip over things if it did not have a very credible author, as well as if it was like a late year. I basically pulled from very close years like 2023, 2024. Even in general, if you were to look up a website or some analysis, it is difficult to understand, especially an unknown author, whether they are experienced in the field they are writing about.
Finally, in our third step, watch out for emotional tricks. Fake info spreads fast because it hooks us. Think back to that Hollywood sign. It was exciting, shocking, and got people sharing without checking. Real info doesn't need to yell or scare you. It stands on its own. Even 12-year-old Olivia and 9-year-old Flynn know that finding valid information online can be a struggle sometimes.
I feel like it's always hard, like at the start, because then it's always like, do this, do that, because then I don't know which one could give me a virus, what if it's real life. What if I read something that's wrong and I tell it to someone, I might make a big problem.
I have learned about stuff that like are suspicious links, like sometimes it may have grammar mistakes, or maybe like it'll ask you to go to some weird link or something, and it'll ask you, like, I don't know, put strange pictures on there, where it's like asking for like deals or something. So I would usually know if it was something bad necessarily that you wouldn't want to go on because they'd be trying to scam you or something. So I'd usually know.
Those same too good to be true ads almost had Flynn downloading unsafe files.
Like I was just going to get a editing software, and I kept on circling through and I found something, and then after that it kept on putting ads up with their logo, being like, get this, get that. And I was like, no, I don't want to get that. I already got what I needed. So I had to find a new editing software to use, which was kind of scary because I didn't know if that was a virus. I still don't know, but fingers crossed it isn't.
If something sounds too perfect or doesn't look quite right, don't cross your fingers. Instead, pause. Check the source and evidence first. Don't let emotions fool you and use your instincts. So there you have it. 3 steps to spot fake info like a pro. Check the source. Make sure it's legit. Examine the evidence. Look for solid facts. And spot emotional tricks. Don't let feelings fool you. Teachers, use this in class to sharpen critical thinking. And students, try it with stuff you see every day. Next time you spot a wildfire story like that Hollywood sign, double check it. Thanks for watching, and let's keep seeking the truth.